ChezPride. Welcome back to the second video in this little build series that I have going on this channel that I am calling The Sims 4 Occult Townhouses, where I am building 7 townhouses on one lot, each themed after a different occult type. And for the second video, we are going to be doing the second occult to come out in The Sims 4, which was aliens. So we are giving a alien theme to this townhouse shell here. So I am thinking hidden rooftop lab, sleeping pods, and even a little bit of alien tech. I'm really excited about this one. I have a vision. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is figure out how to get access to the roof. We might actually want to do the stairs to the upstairs. So I'm thinking here on this front porch here, we have like this hidden section. So I'm thinking we put the doors here, which means we could have like some kind of stairway here to get to the upstairs. Because we have this whole little section right here, we could do access to the roof stairwise. And honestly though, we should probably use the same stairs we used on the ghost house on this house, just to kind of get those same similar vibes going. We can leave the black stairs on the front, but I want the white stairs for this one. And then we can just use the same stairs and do something up here. So I want to do something interesting, not just something plain. I do want the bottom of the staircase to kind of be this way though. Maybe we could flip it like that. What if we do we flip it like that? And then like that. And then this could be like a little entryway. I kind of like that. That kind of gives the idea that we could do another corner staircase right here. That actually fits almost perfectly. I like that. I like that. Okay. So we can put a staircase there. I don't like how the lighting looks though. So maybe we add a little section onto the roof. We could do like a little office or something maybe. I don't know. But we can start it out like that. We might adjust the size of that later. But if we have a little section right here you can walk into. Maybe it's like an office or something. We have a little office and then it has access to like the rooftop lab on the top. I think that's a good idea. So let's figure out doors and whatnot here. Okay, so I'm determined to do the front door here. We are on a medium wall height. So I'm thinking since we're on medium wall height, we could use my favorite medium wall height modern door, which is this. So do we do it in the middle? We could also do 2 doors and then make the whole wall like windows. I kind of like that idea. So we want a medium height windows. And honestly, these, as sad as they don't match perfectly, these are the ones that are supposed to come with these doors. So we could do like that, like a wall of windows. Let's see. We could do another wall of windows in the back, I guess. We kind of did the same thing with that one. We did a wall of windows. Wait, this one has access to the porch. Okay, I'm not going to decorate the back porch this video. I'm going to say that for the mermaid video. But what if we kind of mimic the doors over here? So we have access to the back porch. It kind of like mirrors here. I like that. I like that. Okay, and then we can do a little entryway here in this corner. So I guess this area could be the kitchen and dining space, which we could make a living space right here then, perhaps. Let's see. Well, let's draw some walls here so we can get a better idea. So, like I want to do an entryway there. We could do this, separate it this way. And then maybe do like a little bathroom here in this corner. Is that what we want to do? Where will we put the archway? Is the real question. Maybe we put the archway here, so we put like a bathroom here, coming out of the kitchen and dining room. That could make this like a little reading or couch nook or something. I feel like that would look good. Let's see, and then we have to have access to the kitchen, so I'm thinking very tall archway. Yeah, I kind of like that there. So this goes into the kitchen dining. We have living area here, and then up here we're gonna do the bedrooms. So I was thinking 2 alien parents and a kid, just to break up a little bit of difference. I'm thinking for the adults, like the 2 adults, since they're in my head, like these occult townhouses are not only occult themed, but they're for occult sims. So I'm thinking 2 aliens here. So what if we had like 2 sleep pods? I don't know why I assumed the sleep pods were from Get to Work, but no, they are from Get Famous. Okay, so we could have like 2 different sleep pods here. I'm not exactly sure how I want to lay them out, but I can kind of just get the general space I need for them. Do we want to do it like that, or do I want to do it like this maybe? Let's see. I don't know. But basically, we just need this much room for them, I guess. Yeah, because we could do this one here. I don't know, something like that, maybe. I feel like we should move the stairs back even more. But I want this area to not be super tiny. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like how small it makes the entry area. But I feel like the bedroom doesn't have as much room as I want. Maybe what we could do is make it like this. This be like a hallway. We have access right here. We have like a door here. And then we could go like this. Make kind of an interesting shape for the bedroom. We also need a bathroom. I didn't think about that. We need a bathroom up here as well. What if we tried to fit the bathroom like right here? And honestly, we could do it a little funky. So we could do it like this even perhaps. And we could like put the door on this angle. And then I want to cut off the stairs here to make more of a hallway. So we can have like access to the parents' room right here. Have them have the sleep pods and then fit in a kid's room right here somehow. Let's see. How do I want to do this? So I want to do a hallway. Maybe, I don't know I'm obsessed with these sideways pieces in the hallway, but we could do it like this maybe. I kind of like the idea of there being a door here and a door here. Yeah, I like that. So this could be like a kid's room, and then we have the parents' room. That leaves a good little hallway from that staircase to that staircase. And honestly, maybe we even bring in a door for this little porch area. I was going to have these front, like, balconies be purely decorative, but maybe we could fit something right here. So we could fit a door right here. So we have that, access to that, and then we come up here. Okay, so this is tall wall height. So we're almost going to need like a different window because these windows are top to bottom on medium wall height. So I'm thinking this turns into an office that leads to a secret lab on the roof. So let's go here, and I'm trying to decide which windows we want. Do we want just the classic windows? I kind of like the idea of the colored windows. Like, we could do like a white window. Yeah, I like this white window with the teal coloring to it. So we could do this. I'm honestly thinking about just making it line up with the windows. So we can shrink this a little bit. It's going to be a super tiny office, but I don't 100% hate that. So we could draw some walls here for the stairs. We could fit in the desk over here. Let's bring in some more of these windows, perhaps. So we could put these on this side. There's gotta be a matching door, right? Let's see, tall wall height. Yeah, here we go. So let's access this. Kind of put that in the center there. Yeah, so we can access the roof here. But I did say I wanted it to be a secret roof piece. Okay, first of all, we need to copy. I'm thinking a half wall. So maybe a really tall half wall. Yeah, maybe like that. So let's draw this. So we go, this here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and draw one here. Just kind of cut off the room. But I'm thinking maybe on this half, we do just a regular wall, just super hide the lab. So we could do like a lab right here. If we're going to do science equipment, though, I feel like it needs, like a roof. I'm going to do a flat roof, but let alone a roof so we can cover the technology, perhaps. So we could, like, drag it out like this. Maybe we bring it over this way, too. And out this way. Here we go. So we have access here. I don't hate that. I don't like how this wall is clipping with the window. But I don't like putting it, like, all the way right here either. Like, I feel like that's just too small of a space on the roof. Let's see. I want it to line up with the windows, but honestly, I'd rather have more space than have it line up with the windows. But I also like how that looks in the front. Decisions. Alright, so maybe we do a smaller section on the roof, just so it looks cool from the front. I kind of like the porch and then the half-size porch on this part. Honestly, I don't think we're going to have access to this part, but it could just be a decoration, little balcony. And then, let's see. We should probably just go ahead and measure everything to make sure we have room. I also am going to want the roof over the labs. Oh, let's see. First, I want to do a rocket ship, because honestly, we are doing an alien house. So I feel like the rocket ship is only a necessity here. So we could put this. Do we want to do it in this corner? Alright, we'll put it there for now. We may move it over a little bit. But I want to more so access the alien tech from the Get to Work pack. So let's go to here and go to the Get to Work. I want to access literally everything. And to access everything, I want to put in a cheat to access the career unlockables. So I have the cheat pulled up on my computer. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. Here we go. And now we should have access to the alien tech that I want to have access to. This being the major thing. This little teleport thing. Let's see, but what else do we have? This thing's cool. Honestly, I do want to use the high-tech showers. I'm just gonna place that down there for now, so I won't forget about it later. Let's see, a surgery table. What else is sciencey? So we have this thing we could put. I just feel like we should have like some lab equipment. Ooh, we should have this little display thing. Anything else technology wise we might want? Ooh, cloning machine. Okay, but maybe add that's all our alien tech, because that's a lot to fit in this little space, honestly, especially since I want access. Ooh, I like the cameras here. Yeah, maybe we do like a security camera there, and then we could do a security camera on the front area, maybe? Yeah, I kind of like that. That kind of fits the theme we're going with. Okay, but is there any other alien tech I want? I don't think so. Yeah, because this is more doctor stuff. And there's this, but I don't think we have room for this. I honestly don't think we have room for that. So, I think this will do us some good. Now how we're going to arrange it. I want this in this corner. I think that looks really good right there. Let's see. Ooh, this is going to be a tight spot though. Do we want to make this even smaller of a room? Like, move this. Okay, first of all, that deleted my thing. I don't want to delete my thing. There we go. Let's move this. Do we want to make this smaller? Ooh, we could just do... Well, no. Because that messes up the window. We could do it like that. And then have a window nook over here. And that gives us more room on the roof for the alien tech. So we could put this back in the corner. And then we could have, let's see. I'm thinking this next to this because they look like they go together. This should be right there, right? Or let's flip it this way. Where's our edge of the roof? I mean, I guess I could extend it if I wanted to, but I kind of just want to line this up with the roof, and then we can put the cloning machine kind of in the middle here. Whatever this is, we can put it over here. There we go. So we have a little like lab moment. We have a rocket ship. I like this. We will need to add columns though. And we should probably make this look good somehow. From the front, it doesn't look that bad, but from right here, it's a little wacky. Maybe we throw in some columns to help us out here. I kind of like these, but they don't really come in plain white, unfortunately. Okay, so let's look at, I guess, maybe we do these. Okay, so we could put these columns in here, perhaps, or do we, should I just do a wall? Like, I could just put this wall up here and have the half wall around the other area, so we could do it like this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. So we have the whole little secret lab nook. We have a rocket ship. I think that's good for the alien tech. So that I have all that access now. So let's go ahead and put in doors and windows and whatnot. I already kind of did the windows down here, but we need to do windows up here too. So, I guess the best move here would be to just do a full wall of windows. So we have some windows in the kids' room. But do we do it on the back too? Oh, we also have to have access to this back balcony. Okay, so let's put maybe these here. Do we want double doors to the balcony? I kind of don't want double doors to the balcony. I also am thinking about putting the door on this side, since the sleep area is right there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. We could bring in these windows here. Yeah, and then I'm not going to put any windows right here because I'm trying to keep like the sleep area a little bit more private. But I think that looks good for that. We'll put something out here on the porch. I don't know exactly what yet, but we'll put something. Do we want to roof it though? Like, do we want to add a platform here? Let's see, hold on. Here we go, like that. Oops, that is not what I meant to. Okay. Does it look good like that though? Honestly, I don't know if I'm a fan of that. I think I liked it better not being roofed, honestly. But this looks weird. This looks weird right here. This little corner is what's throwing me off. But that's more of an I guess that would be the plan. Okay, that's a different occult problem. That's a different occult problem. So maybe we steal that. What if we added a little piece here? So we could like delete this wall and make the roof a little bit more interesting by bringing that shape in. And that kind of brings some coverage to this area and makes the rocket ship area a little bit more defined. Yeah, I kind of like this. Okay. And that adds the shaded part to this balcony. And then let's go ahead and maybe draw a wall for this balcony. Is this the same? No. I need one more taller wall height. There we go. So we have access like that, perhaps? Or do we want the half wall? Or do we want to add in some glass roofing? Because I was or not roofing, but fencing. Because I was kind of debating on having glass on the fence area. So I kind of like that on this area. I don't think I'm going to do that on the roof. I kind of want the roof to be a little bit more private. But I could also put it on the balconies in the front to kind of tie it in a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And then, let's see. Okay, let's put the wallpaper. Before I get too carried away with windows. Like I said, I don't want to put it right here because I want kind of just privacy. So this balcony is pretty much going to be non-functional. This one is functional though. So let's go ahead and add some wallpaper so I can kind of get the idea of what this is going to look like. Actually, I might want to do some half walls or something and up here on this roof piece. I'm thinking a shorter wall height though, so we could do it like this perhaps. Just have a cutoff space. There we go. That looks better. Okay, now wallpaper. So I was gonna do like a red brick, but what if we tried this white brick? I just want to see how it look. We have this white brick, or do we want the red brick? Because we have this red brick, and there is going to be a lot of white accents. So I don't know if it's better to do this brick, We could also do this more defined brick, but I don't like the color on that as much. Like, it's a little too red almost. We could also do the classic brick. I'm thinking very much brick for this. But I almost don't like the red. I almost like the white better. I don't like decisions. We also could do this worn out brown color. Actually, I really like this one. I'm liking this more than I was expecting I would. Let's see, we could put this up here and maybe on these half walls here. There we go. Yeah, I like that better than I thought I would. Okay, so maybe we go with this. Put here. Yeah, I think that gets all the walls, I think. I hope. Okay, and then we can add in some columns on this one. It's like a column there. And a column here. Okay. I don't hate it. I do kind of, however, wish that the rocket ship was one tile smaller. So I wanna do it like this. Without this wall. But the rocket ship over layers one, and I think that looks weird. But I feel like this lines up better with the structure. Because it lines up with the doors better. So maybe it's worth the rocket ship being a little off. We could also place the rocket ship a little off-centered as well. But that makes the door access really tiny. And I don't like that. What if we just added the wall right there? Then we could put like a little hidden bench or something right there. Maybe. And then that looks a little less awkward with the rocket ship. So it's not just a random corner sticking out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this works. I think this looks nice. I like all the windows. I'm debating though if I want to put windows on this part. Maybe we can let's do a medium wall height window. Let's see what we got. We could do these. Don't love that. Maybe we use these windows we're already using, and we can kind of make a center moment, maybe. So we can have like a line of them going straight up the beginning. That kind of adds some interesting access. Well, not access, but looks there. I like the windows on the back. The windows on the back look fine. I also like the teal at the top. I think that's kind of interesting. I feel like people are going to hate that, but I like it. Okay. So we have this. So we have the basic layout. We have all the windows and doors. We have the outside wallpaper. Okay, so I think this is probably a good spot to save real quick, just so we don't forget to save. And then I'm going to do something a little wacky. Just a little wacky. I'm going to look up Alien and just see what happens when I look up Alien. Okay, first of all, these mushrooms, though. I kind of want to put these mushrooms out front. Do they come in a different... Okay, they don't come in a different color. Maybe we have, like, teal accents in this house. Oh, there's just a bunch of alien mushroom little plant moments here. Okay. I don't hate these plants. I was going to just do a regular roof here, but maybe we go with the alien plants. But what about this? This alien, though. We could put this little alien gnome here. I kind of like the idea of, like, sizing it up and kind of putting it in this corner here. So when you come up on the house, it's just kind of, like, right there. I mean, we made this whole house literally look like a ghost, so I don't think adding one ghost gnome would really hurt much. Let's see, I do want these walls painted brick, though. I know this is technically part of the vampire house, but I kind of like the roof or the wall being like that. Let's see. Let's make the roof over here or be brick too. I know it's technically part of the household for the ghost, but and also we should probably also have a mailbox on this one. But I think we're gonna have it a little bit more hidden, so we could put it over here by the front door, like on this wall where the security camera is. Yeah, I like that. We could do that there. Do we want like an outdoor trash can here? If so, we could do it like that, and then get the trash can here. So we could do it like this. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I figure they're going to use this door more than anything when it comes to actually accessing the door. But I like this little private area right here. And honestly, let's just keep this going over on to this balcony. So it all lines up here. Let's see. We should probably put the same texture on all the porches and balconies. Okay, so let's go ahead and there we go. We can put it up here. There we go. So that looks nice. Okay. All the porches and balconies are the same color now. Perfect. Ooh, we could also, though, add some wallpaper. Or, we could also add some trim. Some, like, half-wall trims. Let's see. I'm thinking white. Honestly, I feel like the white is just the move. So we could access to all these. There we go. There's there's glass in the roof there. Maybe we also bring in this glass railing from the ghost build. So we could do that. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I did want a couple of more plants here. I put the general plants in here. Oh, is not wanting to let me copy this. There's nothing that can be cloned. Oh, that's whack. That's whack. So we literally just have to access it like this? I don't know. Well, didn't realize that what is going to come back. Maybe we just mix it with some regular plants. Do we have any flowers that oh, here we go. Here's access to some of the flowers. Ooh, those flowers are pretty though. Okay, but I was more so I kind of like this one here. With this one, we could combine some of the regular plants with the alien plants. I like this plant kind of growing with the roots coming out of it. And also, can we get more mushrooms? Like, I want as many mushrooms as I can get. So we could put these here. Like, and combine them. I was really hoping to get more access to more of these. I don't know. Maybe we put these under the mushrooms. And I want another root. Why can't I clone that? Alright, I can't clone it, but I did find another one, so we could put this one, like, here, and then this plant can at least be copied. So we could put this here, so it kind of like surrounds the mushrooms. I like that. And then, honestly, I want, let's see, where'd it go? I thought, why can't I find, here it is. Maybe? There we go. So I wanted to add this stuff all in here. That looks good. So I think we're probably going to be having some teal accents in this build. Just from the mushrooms out front. Also, I think the sleep pods have a teal and white swatch, so maybe we go for the teal and white theme for this build. I actually don't completely hate that. Let's see. So we could line up the beds like that. Okay, I'll get back to that. I'll get back to the actual layout. Okay, so we have this. We have access to the balcony here. We have some plants. Honestly, that's probably the only area we really need plants. So I don't hate that. I like how it's kind of coming out onto the road as well, like the roots and the mushrooms and whatnot. I think that's super cute. And I think that's pretty much the outside done. Oh, let's go ahead and put the same texture we have right here on the roof. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have the outside pretty much done. Let's go and work on the inside real quick. Starting with, what door do we want? Do we have a medium wall height door that's just like a normal door? It's not a double door, like it's a one tile door that doesn't have windows. I'm not seeing that's an option. Okay, we could, oh no, that is not a one tile door. There's not a lot of one tile doors in medium wall height. And there's the Strangerville, but it has windows. Nope, that's not one wall height. Are none of these one tile? I don't think any of these are one tile. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to go with a short wall height door then. Unfortunately, at least we could probably use the newer door. We could use this door. This kind of looks labby anyways. I just feel like since this door's come out, I used it a lot. But we can access the bathroom there, doors on this, and then have access to the main bedroom. We could do it. We could put like a double door into it. I'll fix it where it looks a little bit better in a second. But let's go ahead and maybe over here we can add the shower. Honestly, I'm kind of halfway debating putting 2 of these showers. I might divide that up a little bit differently later, but we could put 2 of the showers there. And maybe downstairs we can get a tub in case you have like a dog or something. Do we want a tub shower combo, or do we want just the tub? Maybe in this bathroom we have just the tub. So we have shower, tub, and honestly though, we have the techie showers. I feel like that just makes us need a techie toilet. Like, so we could have like one of these fancy toilets from City Living. So we get access to the toilet right there. Is there any techie sinks to go with it? I kind of doubt it. I don't remember there being like a techie sink. Oh, we have this. This is Eco Lifestyle. I don't know if we should put this in here, but it has the white and teal, so maybe it's the vibe. We have like a techie sink, okay, and a techie toilet. So we have the techie bathroom up here. Maybe we have one techie bathroom, and then on the main floor for the like regular guests to come over, we just have a regular bathroom. I kind of like that idea. Honestly. And we can use the get to work sink. I used to use this sink all the time. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's see. Does it have a toilet that comes with this pack? It's not the Eco Lifestyle one. Honestly, I'm not seeing one. But we could just do a regular base game toilet. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we have a regular bathroom there, a techie bathroom there, and then let's add some lights before I forget, because I feel like I'm just like placing stuff down and we can't actually see. Oh my god, these mushrooms glow. How cute is that? I love that. Okay, but I added some lighting around the place. So we have the outdoor lighting. I kind of liked these big like wall or street lights up on the porch. They kind of have this funky shape to them. So I put those in the secret lab, and then we just have regular lighting on the inside here so we can actually see. Fantastic. So let me go ahead and save one more time, and then let's start on the actual like wallpaper and whatnot. So the first thing I want to do is the office, the quote-unquote office. What I'm thinking is we use the new wallpaper. I'm trying to think, is it from the kit that I'm thinking? Yeah, the Artist Studio kit. Okay, so we have this like white paneling we could put. So if we do this, we could do this on the office. It kind of looks techie. It almost looks techie. I also kind of like the idea of an accent wall of it. I know I wanted this to be brick, but what if like the wall that they added on for this was paneling? No, I don't like that on the outside. I like it on the inside. I don't like it on the outside. So we can do the paneling on the inside though. It doesn't look too bad. Add some paneling on this middle wall here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So I know this is supposed to be like studio vibes, but it kind of gives like professional medical vibes as well. Do we want it on the inside or just on the roof access? I kind of like it just be on the roof access and the townhouse. The other walls just be kind of normal. So we could do very clinical, very white is what I'm thinking. So let's go here and access by the color white. And I just want like a plain white wall. Honestly, let's just use my favorite wall. Like I never get tired of this wall. I think this is like the best white wall they have, honestly. So let's just go ahead and use it here. We can also put the under the stairs to here. Yeah, like this. We're just going to paint all the walls white now. And if we want to come back later and add more color in, then we'll do that. But I kind of like just all the walls being white right now. And then I'm thinking for the floor, on this one we could do a tile. Let's see, we have the Home Chef Hustle kit. I don't hate that. So we could do that for the kitchen and bathroom there. I'm thinking a different floor for the main area, but we could do this bathroom. Why does that count as the same room? I don't know, that's weird. But we could put that there. I don't like the fact it's out in the hallway. Is there not a... I guess technically there's not a wall here, huh? I didn't think about that when I drew the walls. Hold on, so let's draw this here. There we go. And now we can put this there. Okay, I figured it out. But we need actual flooring for like the hallway and the living space. So maybe we do we want to do wood, or do we want to try to do like one of the floors here? We use like the use linoleum. Let's see. What is all my options? Maybe wood would be the way to go. We could use like the eco lifestyle wood. I don't hate that. It's not the best, but I don't hate it. And then carpet in the bedrooms. So we could just use the base game carpet here. There we go. Alright, so that's pretty much all the flooring done. So let's start off with the kitchen, because I'm trying to figure out where the best placement would be for the kitchen. So I'm thinking the dining area would be over here. We could have like a round dining table. I think that would be nice. Let's see. I know we went for a lot of ghosts or white in the ghost house, but I think we're going to do the same thing in this house, because that just seems like the clinical white just kind of seems right to me. But we also have this with the teal accent. We're trying to bring in some more of that teal. Do we want to do that, or do we want to do like a white round table? Because I like the idea of the white table. That's more cream though. I want a white. Let's see, we have this. That's cream. We have the solid white. So do we want the white, or do we want to bring in some of the teal? Maybe let's try to bring in some of the teal. So we could put these here. Let's see. These are kind of the vibe we're going. Maybe. Let's see. I want a super modern vibe when it comes to this house. And that's the dine out chairs. I don't think that's exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, these are the chairs that go with it. But I don't love that. I don't love that, unfortunately. Let's see, what do I like? I think our best option was that first chair I looked at, which I don't know where it went. Let's see. There's this chair too. I think it was this chair I was looking at though. Yeah, I think this is going to be our best option. So let's go ahead and put the dining space here. Oh, that kind of fits perfectly into this little corner. Okay. I don't hate that. I kind of like it drawn out from the corner though. Like, maybe like that. Yeah, it's a cute little dining spot. Okay, but maybe for the kitchen, we put it in the opposite corner here. So, let's see. Let's go to the kitchen. Does Get to Work have any, like, kitchen stuff? Like, if we go here, we have a mini, or not a mini fridge, but, like, a cooler fridge situation. What about cabinets? It only has island cabinets? That is so weird. And they don't come in any good colors. Okay. Let's see. Does it come in oven? No ovens. No kitchen sinks. There's just not a lot of kitchens for stuff and Get to Work. Okay, well, let's go with, maybe, we want to go with like a modern vibe. So maybe we go with the, tiny home kitchen. I don't like the gray in that though. I kind of want just like plain modern white cabinets. We have these, and these are base games, so maybe that's our best option. So we could put some here, and then have maybe the oven be there. Let's see. Why won't it put in the corner piece? The auto counters is on. That's weird. Why isn't it there we go. I was about to say, why isn't it auto placing? Okay, but we have that. And then we could get a sink. I kind of like the home hustle sink. And then for an oven, let's see. I kind of like this one. And we could have a nice oven. We don't have to have the cheap base game oven. And then, this one I feel like looks the most like sciencey. out of all the hood ranges. So we put this one here. And I guess we need some cabinets because this wall looks quite empty without them. Okay, I know these look random, but I think this looks decent. At least it takes up wall space in the kitchen because these walls are quite tall. And then honestly, like, I don't hate the idea of, let's see, I want it to specifically maybe do a little counter, like an island counter situation. We could put that like right here. Okay, I know that's not centered, which is weird for me, but I kind of like how like it kind of forms a rectangle right here. I don't know. I just think that works pretty well. And then we can add in some little chairs here. There's gotta be chairs from Get to Work. I'm trying to use a lot of Get to Work because I feel like the more Get to Work I use, the less actual packs I'll use. But I don't see Get to Work bar stools, so we'll just use these because those kind of match the dining chair. Or do they have a teal? Not, well, kind of in white. Or it has like a gray with it. You know, I don't hate that. Trying to bring a little bit more of the teal in. Actually, I wonder if we have like, this is gonna sound weird. I know we have this teal tile. I don't want the whole thing teal though. We could just do this for the teal part of the kitchen. So, what if we had that? Why don't I hate that? I feel like I should hate that, but I don't. Alright, again, I feel like I should hate this situation, but I don't. I kind of like it. It kind of works with the whole modern vibe. So we have some teal tile in the kitchen to kind of to go with this teal dining area. Oh, yeah, that's cute. That's cool. Maybe, let's see. What if we really embraced the teal? So we could colors go green, blue, because they don't have a teal category. And then we could use like a teal accent wall maybe. If we have a teal accent wall. That's not super patterned. Oh my goodness. There's not as much teal wallpaper as I thought there would be. So Love Struck came with this teal wallpaper, and it's a little bit more green than the rest of the teal we have in here, but I kind of like it. Like, I like it more than I thought I would. And then we can copy this tile into here, maybe? I don't know. If I like that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe we bring in some teal tile instead. Let's see, do we want to do full floor to wall tile? Or do we want to do the half wall? Let's see. I wish I could see it better in there. Oh yeah, I don't think that this like partial wall tile looks bad in here actually. I actually think that looks better than I expected. Okay, so let's finish off the bathroom real quick while we're in here. So we have a little mirror. This one comes with Get to Work. So I guess this works. We could put this mirror here. It's kind of small though. I kind of wanted a bigger mirror. Here we go. We have like this little medicine cabinet mirror situation here. It's darker than I want it, but I kind of like that above the sink. I feel like that gives the right vibes, honestly. And then we could have a little toilet paper roll on the back of the toilet. We could have a little soap dispenser. right here on the sink. Does it come in a teal? Okay, it doesn't come in a teal color. And then, honestly, let's just get some bathroom colors so we could, like, fit this little, makeup thing here. Maybe we can put, this is, like, the hall bathroom. So I don't want to put too much, like, clutter as if people live and use this bathroom a lot. But maybe just a little bit clutter for like guests and whatnot. So we could put this above the sink, which I think is cute. Does it come in better colors? There we go. We have that access here. We have a little rug. That would be cute. Here we go. We have like this teal rug here I can put in front of the tub. And then maybe just like some towels would be a good move. Let's see. We have this teal towel. I guess that works. I want it to be above the wallpaper though. So maybe we can put it like there. Let's see. How does that look? It's a little tall up there, but maybe it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't feel like going in and replacing all that. Okay, so that is the bathroom done there. Kind of like this. That's the hall bathroom. And then this bathroom is more techie. So maybe we leave it with the whole sterile white situation. But I'm thinking with there being 2 showers in here, we do some little shower pot situation here. So we could put a light in here and then copy this wallpaper or we use the same door. Like that's pretty simple. So we can put this one here and this one here. So we have the toilet area. We have 2 showers. We need a mirror. Maybe this is where we used to get to work mirror. And then since that one's so tiny, we could do like a full length mirror on the wall. So we could have like that mirror. Maybe we can put this mirror over, or the sink over a little bit if we're going to do that in the corner. Okay, I don't hate this. Maybe we can add a little circle rug too. Oh, there's just the chalk seance table. Okay, but I was thinking a little round rug possibly. Let's see if I can find one that I like. I mean, we could just use the plain color rug. I feel like that's kind of classic. It comes in the teal. So maybe we could put that in there. It's more blue than teal though. I want more teal colors. Let's see, does this one come in teal? I don't like the patterns on it. I just want like a plain teal round rug, but I guess that's too much to ask for. And we have this dotted one. I guess that's kind of the vibe. I guess that could be the vibe. We could put like this, like right in front of the door. I guess we'll go with that. Okay. So that's kind of the techie bathroom. And then, let's see, right quick, before we jump into the bedrooms, I'm going to do the office up here. So we kind of have the patio area, and this I want to specifically be an office. Is there, did we put wood on the roof? I guess we did. Okay. Well, let's copy this flooring into this room. And then over here is where I want to have the desk. So let's go ahead. Is there a desk that comes with Get to Work? I'm assuming there would be. Like, I'm just kind of assuming. So this packs Get to Work. Here we go. We have a couple of desks here. Should we get this desk? Or should we go with, like, the modern glass desk? I kind of like the modern glass desk here. Ooh, look at this one. This one looks cool. It's a career unlockable, but I kind of like it. Oh, same with the computers. We have, like, this, like, whole techie computer. It's $15,000, but, I mean, it's kind of cool. But maybe we just put this computer, super techie computer. We have this one has a little teal accent on it. So we have, like, the plastic chair with the teal accent on it. Okay, I like that better than I thought I would, honestly. Let's see. Let's, maybe here we can get another circle rug. So we could bring this circle rug into it. Yeah, I like that. So we have that. And honestly, we should probably put a bookcase in here. What about this filing cabinet one? That's kind of cute. That's kind of a cute accent there. Okay, so we have a bookshelf. We have a computer. Perhaps we can add a little stereo in here. Get some more of that teal accent, maybe? Yeah, we could do it like that. So we have a little office nook in here. We could put a little poof here in the corner. Do we have like a little teal poof? I think that would be super cute. If the windows would just stop. If the windows would just stop, please, that would be great. This is from high school years, but look how kind of cool and modern that looks. I actually really like that. We could just put that in the little corner there in case, like, you had someone trying to sit with you while you sit in the office. Also, it could just be a total little reading nook moment. I kind of like that. So we have a little reading poof there. And I think this hallway space looks good just as is. So we have a little office nook. We have the hallway that leads out into the lab. And maybe over here we can put a little outdoor seating area. Here, we're already using this in the backyard a lot. So maybe we can use this right here. So you have some seating here. Honestly, the lab, I feel like we could put another speaker out here. We're just going to put a bunch of speakers. So we can have access to a little wall speaker here next to the camera. So if your sim's working, they can listen to music. I'm very much debating what to put in this corner, though. I have a little hidden seat here. Maybe we, this is going to seem a little random, but we could have, like, a yoga maps situation, because I feel like your sim would get very stressed out trying to work on the rocket ship. So maybe maybe as a yoga even, we just had a little meditation area. We have this little meditation spot here. Why does that look pink in that lighting? It's not pink though, it's white. I don't know, that's weird. But that is the only white one. So we could put this in the little corner. So when your sim gets stressed out from working on the rocket ship or working on the alien tech, they can come meditate. So random, I am aware. But I kind of like it. So we have that. There's not much access here. I feel like there needs to be something else here. Oh, why didn't I think this earlier? A telescope, obviously. So there we go. Okay, so we have a little meditation corner here. But I kind of like the idea of the telescope right here next to the rocket ship, perhaps. So we have a little telescope moment here. It kind of looks weird with it not being in the corner, but I don't hate it. There we go. We could have a little telescope here. I guess we could also put, like, the observatory, which seems random, but that would take up room. Why do I not hate that? I'm questioning everything now. Well, I'm questioning everything now. So this we could put in this corner. They have access to it from there. We could place the bench by it. So, your sim could go, well, maybe the bench goes here. The meditation mat stays in the corner. I don't hate that. I hate that I don't hate it, but I don't hate it. And then we could put these seats here together. Kind of make like one big long bench here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have the observatory and the rocket ship. I think that'll come in really handy. Alright, that's good. That works better than expected. And that kind of brings in that weird niche over there. And then we have the office done. Do I want to put another teal rug over here? What's the size up? Yeah, that's a little big. Okay, I'm just thinking we could place a couple of rugs here. Kind of like the idea of this office having a bit more color in it. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do we want to add another small rug over on this one? Yeah, there we go. We have a little rug in front of the poof now. Okay. I think that should probably be this level done. So we have a secret lab and an office. And then this bathroom's done. So I guess the bedrooms would be next. So, I'm thinking 2 adult aliens share this room, so they each have their own little pod here, which I think is cute. But I'm not exactly sure how to do the rest of this. I guess this could be a little get ready area. But what would like an alien get ready area look like? Like, what kind of dresser would they have? Would they have a closet? Like, would the closet be the best option? Like, we could use this closet. It has like an all white swatch. So we could do that there with like a wall mirror maybe. Oh, I also said I would fix these doors to look like one door. So we could alt place this here. There we go. That looks better. Alright, so we have that door there. And perhaps we can put in a mirror. I'm assuming just the wall mirror would probably be our best option. So let's just put, you know what, we use this mirror in the bathroom. Maybe we use this mirror again. Okay, this is random, but it has the right colors, and it looks very alien-y. It's from Strangerville, but I actually don't hate it. And it kind of goes with, like, the pod vibes. So we have, like, this little alien plant here with these pods that they can use. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like, I feel like we should have something in the center here. I guess another rug would work. I don't know what else to really do. But what kind of rug do we want? Do we want another round rug? Maybe I put on the blue and green filter so we can see if there's any teal rugs in here. I think I have a square one, perhaps. I mean, there's this one. That's kind of a club one. I want just like a regular rug. I mean, honestly, this is cute. I don't know if it's the vibe, but it's cute. What about this one? This one's kind of cute. I like this pattern on it too. It brings in the teal color. Okay, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I do, however, hate this awkward empty corner here. Like, I feel like there just needs to be something, and I don't know what that something is. Let's see. I also want to place this a little bit more on the rug. So those can be tighter fit in there. But I don't, like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe we get another mirror here. So we have like a double mirror situation, and then maybe just a regular plant. Oh yeah, the regular plants don't exactly go with the alien vibe though. And there is this. No, that's too big. What else we have here? I mean, we have the alien statue on the front porch. So would a Yoda statue really be that far off? I feel like not really. Honestly, I feel like not really. I think this is pretty good. And then what if we have like a wall accent corner? So we could bring out the teal we used. Where was it? Was it down here we used it? Yeah. Okay, so we could bring this teal into here as well. And do like this wall and this wall maybe? Yeah, I like that. Or did we want to do this wall and this wall because that's where the... Well, maybe we just do this whole corner teal. Okay, I like that better than I thought it would. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm not mad about that. And then honestly, just like some wall arts. What if we had blue and green wall art? What pops up? Honestly, there's one thing I'm kind of picturing, but I don't know if it's going to show up here or not now that I've put the filter on. We have these island prints, but what I was thinking was, oh yeah, I'm not seeing it. I was thinking like the x-ray photos, but I don't know where those are. Maybe I turned the blue and the green filter off. Was it under wall art or was it under wall sculptures? Here we go. It's under wall sculpture. So we can put like these x-rays in here. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but we could like put that above that bed. Maybe it's like when they get into the sleep pod, you can see their x-ray above it. I kind of like that idea. That's a weird idea, but I like it. So we have this little alien techie room. We already have an office. I don't feel like we need another office space. So what could we put in this half of the bedroom? Because we have a get ready area. We have a bed area. Okay, so this aquarium, it kind of looks like it has alien plants in it. I know it's not alien plants, but what if we just like pretended these were aquariums for the aliens' fishes, like that they brought from their home world? I don't know. I think that's kind of a cute idea. So we have those fish tanks there. Honestly, though, why do I want to like make a whole wall of fish tanks? Like, what if we just like rose these up? Does that fit there? Or does that have to be down one more? Let's see. I think it needs to be down another one. Really get this in there. There we go. We could access it like right here. Oh, this is weird. Alright, control, right, rise that up. There we go. A whole wall of fish aquariums. I know that looks so weird, but I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. So we have this in here. And then honestly, is there anything else we need here? I kind of like it just like this. Like just having this open area. Maybe we could have a little vanity moment almost. Hold on, what if do we want to do a vanity or do we want to do like a room? I don't think the room divider is big enough. But we could totally have a little bit vanity moment. Kind of like this one. We could do it in the all white. Let's see. Do it like that, maybe. Let's see. What chair do we want to use? Let's actually use the same one we put in the office. This little reward career chair. I think this is a really cute chair to use. So we'll continue to use it, and totally goes with this. Okay. Now let's see if we put that there, or let's put the chair on the rug, or do we want to do it like this? Have it right by the door? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, how it divides it up. It looks like an office spot, but it's not. It's just like a little makeup area. So I think that's cute. I wish we had like a light that looked like a makeup mirror, because I'm pretty sure we don't have anything like that. I can still put a lamp on here though. We have this lamp. That looks cool. So have a little lamp for your makeup, decoration, maybe. Actually, let's just look up makeup, make this easier. Makeup. Let's see what we have this little spot here. Oh, and this has a little teal swatch. Perfect. Okay, so we can put that there. So maybe the alien likes to do makeup. Honestly, I always give my aliens eccentric makeup, so I don't think that's too far off, honestly. I think that's good for the adult bedroom, but now I want to do the kids' bedroom. So this one has a little bit more of a tighter spot, but I want this to be very teal themed. So let's see where's the bed I'm thinking of? This one. So we have this bed. We have other color swatches too, but I kind of like the idea of this bed in here. Or, hold on. Let's see, what else do we have? Don't we have, let's see. Okay, well, first of all, we have this. Maybe we go with a space theme with it being an alien. But I was thinking that isn't there like a bunk bed with a space bed on it? Yeah. So we have this. We could I guess we could have twins. Have a twin room here. Why is this not sliding? There you go. And we have like two different space swatches. Okay, I was planning on just making this a one kid bedroom, but I actually don't hate this. I don't hate this as much as I thought I would. So maybe we do a teal and purple room. The wallpaper though, I don't know what to use as wallpaper. Alright, we're going with an alien themed house. Let's do something a little crazy here. We have this wallpaper, and it fades from teal to purple, and I think that's just kind of perfect. It brings in, like, all the colors. Like, all the colors, I really like that. So I have this, and then the first thing I want it to do, well, I guess we should go ahead and just do a little get ready area. So let's go ahead and go to the dresser. I guess if it's twins, we should have a big dress area. Maybe they also have a closet, but maybe they have it in the teal color. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And we can do a little mirror in the corner. Do we want to just continue this mirror? Honestly, I feel like this mirror everywhere really works. So we have a little get ready area, and then, let's see, we want to do some kids stuff. So the first thing I want to do, the very first thing I want to do is to get the chemistry table. Yeah, we could get this one. This one looks kind of fancy. Yeah, I like this. So we can get this here. I have a little chemistry table for the twins. I feel like they would be alien twins, so they'd be very smart and techie. Maybe we do it across from the closet. Yeah, I like that. So we have that. Or do we want like a little study desk almost? Like, what if we used actually this desk? No, I don't like the green on the bottom. Okay, we could use the Strangerville desk. We could also, what's other options? We have the career unlockable desk somewhere. Here we go. So we could put this little desk in. Or do we want to use the same one that we used in the office? I kind of like the one we used in the office. I think it fits better. So we could put this down here so the kid has a little study area. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I'm going to put a computer or anything. I think I'm just going to give them the desk area. Let's see. Let's put in a little chair. What chair do we want to use? This one has a teal accent on it, so I don't hate that. And honestly, what if, okay, hold on. I'm having ideas. This is probably not good for me. Okay, but what if we did a little built-in bookshelf moment? Like, and this white swatch has like teal colors on it. See, so is that one. Like this one. So we could, hey, hold on. Let's put this here. Put this desk in here. And, we might have to move the chemistry table to over here. Okay, so we could put that. I don't know if that's gonna fit. That's a tight squeeze. Maybe let's put this here, shove this here, and then we could put this in the corner like that. But I feel like that's gonna block the. That's gonna block the closet. What we could do is we could put a built-in area around the chemistry lab and then put the desk more so in the center of the room. Doesn't leave much room. It doesn't. I am aware of that. Let's also go ahead and maybe we can put some bookshelves here around the science area. Or do we want to put the science table in the middle of the room? So we could put the science table over here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so we could put the desk in the corner. And then over here, put the science table. And then have the bed nook behind the science table. I guess that works. And then, let's see, we could put, where's a board? Let's just put a, whiteboard up in here. So we could put that behind the desk. So this is like their little study area. Yeah, I like that. I think that's probably a good kids' room. Maybe we put a little poof here by the closet. I feel like it might make the closet hard to access, but maybe just a little poof. So we have something if like a guest comes over or something, we could just put this little poof here. I guess this is more so going to block the office chair, but I'm going to put that there for now. Alright, so we have the bedrooms. So we have little smart kit bedroom, bathrooms. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for this layer. Though I did want something out here on this balcony. I wanted, considering we had access to it, to have something else out here. So maybe let me... Ooh, I could just put, you know what? Let's do the regular telescope on this balcony. So the kid can have, like, their own telescope. I think that's cute. That's cute. Okay. So we have that. And now we just gotta do the living area and finish up the kitchen. So I think I want it to put a rug. Let's go ahead and put that rug we've been putting everywhere. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this one, and then in the teal, we can size it up. There we go. Can I put this here? Let's see. Hold on. I want to center it with this rug. There we go. It's slightly a different shade, but we're gonna let it slide. We have this, we have the living area. I feel like this room needs more. Like, there's just not much stuff. So maybe let's go to teal and green wall art and see what we have. Honestly, though, I know I just got done with the kids' room, but the kids' room needs this. The kids' room needs this little height chart. Okay, we'll put that by the closet. Sorry. That was a necessity. Okay, if I want to get some kind of big wall art here that doesn't look too random. Let's see. We have the science posters, but I was thinking something maybe a little nicer. We could put this picture of this underwater world, considering we have the fish tanks upstairs. Maybe this is like the underwater world on their little alien world that they came from. I don't know. Seems random, but I like it there. It looks nice. I think that looks nice. And then we could do some clutter over here in the kitchen. So first of all, we need a trash can. I just realized we don't have a trash can. So let's go ahead and plop down a money trash can. Let's see, let's do the original money trash can because that looks more techy. So that's what can be in this corner, or a little trash can. And then, honestly though, I kind of love this rock though. Hey, but I was going to put some decorations in the kitchen. I was going to see if there was any that came with Get to Work, but none of the ones that are coming with Get to Work are fitting on the counter, unfortunately. We can, however, get a little axle thing here. I think this is cute. We do that. They're really into like fish and stuff. We also have these huge crystals, but I think that's a little overkill. Alright, why are there all I know I may access. We also have a magic bean. Why do I not hate that? We just have like a random magic bean here. Okay. Okay, so we have that. But I wanted to get some more kitchen decor. I keep pulling all the sciencey stuff, but I really want some actual kitchen decor as well. I actually really like this crystal. Oh my goodness. I can't. Why do I want to? I keep getting distracted. I want to put this crystal in the office, so we can have like a little crystal moment in here. I think that's cute. Was there any other sciencey clutter I want to put here? We have like these random collectibles all around. Nothing else in here I wanted to add, right? Yeah, I think this is good just like this. And we have the frogs too, but I think that's a little much. I don't think we need the frog. Okay, so we have the crystal. And then I want actual kitchen clutter. So let's go to the actual kitchen clutter here. We have paper towels. There we go. That's good kitchen clutter. So we have the kitchen counter there. Let's see. I want some stirs here. What else we got? We have these geode things. Are they big? Oh no, they're not that big. Okay, so we could put one of those over here with the collectibles and whatnot. Okay, but this artwork kind of perfectly goes with the theme of this house. So I actually don't hate this. Maybe we could put this print up behind the sink. That's actually kind of fun. Also, what if we did a double sink moment? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. So we have that, and then honestly, we just need a little oven. There we go. Hey, this kitchen is turning out cuter than I thought it would. I don't hate this. I'm going to leave this counter completely blank so we know they have room to cook. But other than that, I think this kitchen is probably a success right there how it is. Also, I wish we had more like funky plants. We have this funky plant, but I kind of want to put this on the outside possibly. We could have it like kind of hidden right here. So we have this little plant here by the front door. I also don't hate this little plant. Okay, so we could have these kind of look like they're like growing creatures. So maybe we have these here as like a little, I don't know, but I'm thinking we put a wall light. Let's go here, hold on. Let's go lighting, wall light, and what if we put a little LED strip looking in light? I particularly want one that looks like it's shining down on what's below it. All the ones I'm seeing though shine upwards. I want like a spotlight that shines down that's actually a decent light. I mean, we have this one. This one's not normally a decent light though. This one's worse though. So maybe we will go with this one, do it in the white, and we could just put it like right here as if it's like a grow light or something. I know that seems random, but we could do a little access like that. There we go. We have the little growing stuff on the front porch. Do we want to do a rug? Let's go here, come here, and I don't know if we have one that's long enough. And we could do this one beside each other, so we could just do this one twice. I guess that works. I could also layer one on top of it so it looks like one big long rug. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we have the little front porch area, and then maybe I do the same rug situation on this side. So we have a long rug, and then we can have a little welcome area right here. So let's go ahead and go surfaces, this table. Honestly, I use this table all the time, but I think it's kind of perfect for this. So let's go here, and then we need a big mirror. And honestly, what about the Love Struck mirror? Not that one, the bigger one. Or there's this one. There's the Seasons one. But I'm kind of thinking maybe this mirror? Yeah, I like this because it's kind of tall and goes with the stairs. And then we can put some more funky looking plants here. Let's see. What else can we get? Is there just like a little funky plant? And this plant is funky, but it's not exactly what I was going for. I do like this plant though, however. Maybe we can put this over here. Like this. Okay, hold on. We'll get back to that. But let's go ahead and put some clutter over here. Okay, so I put in some little clutter here. I just basically kind of looked for teal clutter. And honestly, I'm always trying to use this bowl and never find it fitting. But I thought this bowl was actually perfect for this. So we have a little welcome area. Honestly, I kind of want to do a hanging plant. We have these hanging plants right here. Do we have one that is in a better color? Well, I kind of like these hanging plants. Hold on, this is a moment. Let's see, do we have shorter ones? These are longer. Oh, wait, these are shorter. Okay, so we can, do they have a teal one? I guess this is the closest to teal they have. So we could do this one, and we could, like, do a couple of different height ones. So we have those by the front door. Again, I think they're mainly going to use, like, this front door. So we don't have to really worry about outblocking this one. So we have this. I wanted to put a little seating area. So maybe let's go here. And we can have just like a small sitting spot maybe. Let's see. What if we put the blue and green filter on? Let's see. Do we have any teal chairs that really work for this? I'm thinking not a rocking chair. I'm very much thinking not a rocking chair. And why do I like this mushroom so much? Honestly, this is kind of cute. Not what I was originally going for. But what if we had little seats right here, like little mushroom seats? I don't know. This is cuter than I was expecting. Okay. And then have a little couch moment over here. Let's see, we have a little cute couch we could use. We have this couch. That has some yellow, but I'm not really looking for yellow. We have this couch that's more blue than I want. What do we have? I don't want the fancy couch. That's too big. I want just a small couch. Let's see. Is there any like 2 seats couch that aren't super fancy? I kind of want it modern. Vibes. There is this. That is very modern. But I was more so... And we have this. I guess that works. That is the modern vibes we're going for. I think this plant's probably going to block it. So I'm just going to move it like this so it's more around the thing. Okay. I don't hate this. And then we could put like a wall speaker in here. Just like a little chill moment area here. So we have a wall speaker. We have a little sitting area over here. Maybe this is like if you have a toddler, they can come in here and eat. Yeah, because we don't really have access in the kitchen for a spot like that. And then really we just got to do the TV area. And I think that'll pretty much be the build done. Now I do want to get a big TV. I do want the big TV. I kind of like the glowing TV though. But I wanted it to be bigger. I think, yeah, the glow goes away if you size up. So unfortunately that's not going to work. But we have this TV from Get Famous. I kind of like the idea of them having like a huge screen. And then we can bring back some more teal couches. So we could go down here. Let's see, what long teal couches do we have? I know I was just looking for short, but now I'm looking for long. Let's see, we have this, which I don't hate, but I don't love. There's this too. I don't like the wood on it though. We could go with the new swatches from the couch that we just got in the base game update. because I think we have the chairs to go with it automatically. Like, I don't think we have to unlock that chair. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Where is the chair I'm thinking of? Well, there's also a rocking chairs we could use, but there's an armchair that comes with this. Am I stupid? Like, where is it? Hold on. I know I can find it. I know what it looks like. Let's see. It's by default. There it is. It's a red chair by default. Yeah, see, it comes in the matching colors here, so we can put these here. And I want to do a big coffee table in the middle. We have the like fish table. We have a lot of fish stuff in this build, but I'm thinking maybe more so we can use like this, because this kind of fits the color. So we have this. I want to have a video game system. Oh, good. It comes in the perfect color. So I have that. And then I want to get a rug. So let's see. I want a teal or a blue and green rug that will take up the whole area. Let's see. What do we have access to? There's this. I want a big rug though. Like, that actually is pretty much perfect. Like, I don't hate that. I do kind of want to alt place it ever so slightly to get it really in that area. Okay. Wait, I don't hate this. And then we could do another fun accent color wall. So we could like put this here. Hey, hold on, that looped around. I didn't want that. Just this wall. There we go. Okay, so we have that. And then we have bookshelves in the office. But what if we did like a little bookshelf moment here? So let's get here. Let's go to bookshelves. And we could do this one, but I'm halfway thinking we could do like a wall one. Okay, so we have these wall shelves, which honestly I kind of really like for this vibe. I think that fits the house really well. So we can just kind of like alt place these here, and it kind of takes up room on the wall. And on that note, is there anything else we need? I'm just going to go here real fast, and we're going to do one more thing, and we are going to filter by get to work, filter by show all, and make sure there's absolutely nothing else we want from this pack, because there is a lot of stuff that comes in this pack. So let's see if there's anything else we really want. Let's see. We have like some sciencey posters we could put up somewhere. I was more so going for like not so much that vibe, but there's a lot of room in the office. Maybe we could put this little rocket ship poster or here. Does it size up? Yeah, we could put it like right here. So we have that poster. We have this little science poster. Maybe we can put up in this corner. Yeah, that's fun. That's a couple of fun accents there. Let's see. I think we're gonna leave most of the windows without blinds or anything. Because honestly, there's not really a reason to put blinds, I think. But I'm not really seeing anything else. We have this geode. Oh yeah, there's this whole porch out here. I forgot there's a balcony out here. Okay, there's gotta be something we can put that out here. Oh, also we have this little antenna thing we could put on the roof that kind of like has access to other alien life forms. So maybe we put that there. There we go. That works there. And then we have the balcony out here, which I don't know what to put on. Okay, but would it be a sciencey house if it didn't have a chess table? Like, honestly, we just need that chess table to build that logic skill. So let's go ahead and put down a chess table right here. And I think after that, can we put this chair at the chess table? Yes. Okay. I think after that, we're probably going to call it quits. I'll put a little, did I already put a light out here? No, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to put a light out here for the chess table. And honestly, we may just call it there. I kind of like the access of just the chess table being out here. Like, because the other balcony just has the telescope. So I think these work real well. On that note, I think that's the whole build. And of course, right before I saved the final product, my game crashed. So I came back and I tried to put back as many things as I could remember that I had placed down before the game crashed. So hopefully I've put everything back. If I've missed anything, I do apologize. But there was only one other thing I wanted to add, and that was some railing to the stairs. So we could just add those there. And bam, boom, bam, ma'am, I think that is going to be our final product. So right quick, I'm going to do a tour of the final build, and then I will end the video. So we have the alien townhouse. This is what we're looking at right here. So you come up here, we have this front porch. It has a bunch of alien plants outside of it. We have an alien statue. You come around, we have like some alien plants or eggs or something right there. We have a trash can and a mailbox with a security camera. And we have all these big modern windows. You come in, we have this little welcome area. It's very white with teal accents in this build. So we have the little welcome area. We have the living space, which I thought was nice. Right here we have a little seating area with a speaker. And then we have the kitchen area. So we have a kitchen bathroom here, or just like the guest bathroom really. So we have that. We have this very clean cut kitchen. There's not a lot of detail in here. Oh yeah, I forgot the money trash can. I knew there was something in here I was forgetting. Okay, there's supposed to be a money trash can in that corner. I'll fix that. And then we have the dining space. And if you wanted to go out on the back porch, you have access to that right here. So you come back up here and we go up a level into the hallway. So we have this hallway, which is very plain looking, but whatever. And then right here you have access to the master bedroom with the alien pods and all the fishes. We have a little balcony here that has the chess table. We have all this alien decor and whatnot. And then if you go down here, we have access to the techie bathroom. So we have the toilet and sink right here. And then we have two techie showers here. And then if you go across from the bathroom, we have the kids' science-y room, which actually I like a little bit better than I thought I would. And then if you keep going, we have access to a little telescope out here, and then access to the roof through here. So we have this area that walks into an office. So you have a little office here in the corner, and then you have access to the secret lab up top. So we have a rocket ship, we have an observatory, and we have all this alien tech. And that, my friends, is the entire build. So I hope you liked it. It turned out, I don't know, different than I was expecting. I was not expecting all the teal accents, but honestly, I think it looks good. So I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's not doesn't look like an alien. Like the ghost house literally looked like a ghost, but I thought this was very alien themed. And on that note, I'm going to end this one here. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe to all awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright? Bye!